guys, welcome back to the channel. Right, it's time for some new plants and most importantly, some new fish. Right, what have we been and got? 4 new potted plants and some fishies. A selection of smaller shoaling barbs. Right, I'm going to get the plants in there first. Get them in the areas that I think need more plants. Of course we need more plants. I mean, there's not enough in there, is there? Let's get those in and then we'll get the fish floating. So what plants have we gone for? Gone for these 2 varieties. And my favourite, cryptocorns, these 2. Slightly different to what I've got in the tank. Let's get them in, see what they look like. There we are. So we've got Cardinalis is in the back corner there, which I think is a nice contrast against all the green. Then we've got the cryptocorn in that back corner. It needs to grow up a little bit, where I removed a plant the other day. And then we've put the Echinodorus, the sword, and the other cryptocorn, I think it was Cryptocorn spiralis, over in this corner, because it looked just a little bit lacking when sat on the sofa looking at this corner. So anyway, get them in there. It's a bit of trial and error with plants. Sometimes they take, sometimes they don't. Every tank's unique. I've had plants thrive. The Anubias in here is absolutely loving life, and all the cryptocorns. And then I've had numerous other plants not make it at all. So we'll give these a trial and see how they get on. Now let's introduce the new fishies. What new fish did we go and get today? So this is predominantly a rainbow fish tank with barbs, and all of our smaller barbs have slowly depleted over time. So we've got some albino cherry barbs, which I think are absolutely stunning. Look at those colours. We've always had the normal cherry barbs, always done really well. We've got some Odessa barbs, which have lost all their colour. And last one but not least, we've got some Rhomba barbs. So we're going to introduce those. I knocked the aquarium light off so that they could have a chance to calm down and settle in. And then using my reptile temperature gun, we can have a look at what the temperature of the tank is. So the tank water is, hang on, is about 20, just under 26 degrees. And the water in the bags is 24. Just under 25. So they've already come up a little bit, which is good. There's the other one the same, 24.9 and 25.1. Look at the tank again, 25.7, so very close, 25.9, but almost the same. So we'll give them just a few minutes to come up to temperature, mix a bit of water into the bags, and then let them out. Now, I'm just as excited as anyone when adding new fish to your aquarium, but it is so important to make sure your aquarium is ready for new fish. So if you haven't checked your water quality, that is something to bear in mind. Just make sure the environment is absolutely suitable for your new fish going in, because they are only going to be as good as the water they are added to. So if you know your tank's mature, it's up to temperature, water quality is all spot on, then you shouldn't have any issues adding new fishes. And obviously just be mindful of how many you add. If you add too many, there's a chance you could overwhelm your tank. Right, here we go. Rhomba barbs have coloured up, so they're going in. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's always worth checking that you let all your fish out of the bag and don't accidentally leave a fish in the bag and throw it away. So always count the fish in. And we've got the Odessa barbs, which have hopefully started to colour up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they need some time to really bounce with their colours because they're looking really uncolourful, but that is quite normal when adding new fish. And then the final ones, which I'm a little bit excited about, because look at those true colours. Quite a few fish look colourful in stores because of the lighting. You get them home and they lose all their colour, but they are stunning, and there's 6 of them. Wow. Right, let's stand back and have a little look. Look at that colour against the tank and all the plants. And the good news is, the big fish haven't suddenly decided that they're food. All right, we'll let them settle in and then we'll come back to it in a bit. Okay, so that was a success. They've all settled in okay. The little ones are finding where they want to go. Met up with our one remaining Pentazona barb, the little rumba barbs there. And they've got plenty of places to hide, which is good. Rainbow fish, even though they're a good size, tend to leave little ones alone, which is good news. And our two catfish in there, little Cynodontis catfish, there's one appearing. Do not eat small fish. So they are fantastic. There we go, guys, job done. So great fun adding fresh plants and new fish. Hope that was fun to watch. Enjoy your aquariums. And as always, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Right, so I've picked up some how do you pronounce these words? Alternanthera cardinalis variegata and Echinodorus purpurea. Don't know how you pronounce that one.